This gearbox is doing all the hard work behind that massive mining conveyor. Those gears are constantly turning, and every bit of power passes through them. Everything starts here, with raw metal heading into the melting furnace. The molten steel is flowing straight into the housing mold right now. Now it's just a waiting game while the steel cools inside the mold. The housing casting is finally out, and it's still covered in excess material. That glowing steel cylinder is about to begin its transformation into a giant gear. The forging press is squeezing the steel into its new shape. You can finally see the rough gear blank starting to take form.
This massive steel bar will become one of the gearbox shafts after further shaping.
A lot of extra steel has to come off before this housing is ready for machining. The gear blank is starting to look cleaner, but there's still a long way to go. The shaft starts as a simple steel bar before any real shaping begins. These heavy rings will eventually support the rotating shafts inside the gearbox. These first machined surfaces will guide almost every operation that follows. The center opening is finally taking shape inside the gear blank. You can finally see the shaft starting to take its real shape. The bearing rings are beginning to look like real gearbox components now. For the first time, the major gearbox components are progressing side by side. The rough work is mostly done, and the precision stages are about to begin. You can finally see the inside of the gearbox housing starting to take shape. These smooth sections are where the shaft will eventually ride on heavy bearings.
The bearing rings are starting to get the shapes that actually support rotation.
The center section of the gear is becoming much more defined now.
The housing is finally getting the locations that will support the rotating shafts.
For the first time, the bearing components are starting to work as matching sets. Those raised sections will help keep heavy gearbox gears in position. The outside of the gear is being prepared before any teeth are cut. The gearbox parts are finally starting to look like real machine components. The major gearbox parts are ready for the next level of precision work. The housing is finally getting the surfaces that will connect it to the outside world. The shaft is getting its first features that help keep gears from slipping. These bearing surfaces are becoming much more precise than before. More detail is starting to appear around the center of the gear. More detail is starting to appear around the center of the gear. You can now see the openings that will provide access to the gearbox interior. Every small improvement here helps the bearings run more smoothly later on.
The gear locations on the shaft are becoming much easier to recognize now.
This is the last stop before the gear teeth finally begin to appear.
All the major gearbox parts are now approaching their most important operations.
The component families are now entering specialized departments. Gear teeth, advanced shaft features, and final bearing geometry begin their transformation here. The first gear teeth are finally starting to appear on the edge of the gear. The parts that actually carry the load inside the bearing are showing up now. The shaft can now lock gears into position much more securely. More of the gear is getting its tooth profile with each pass of the cutter.
The bearing parts are starting to come together into complete units.
These surfaces help keep oil inside the gearbox where it belongs.
This smaller gear will work alongside the larger gear inside the gearbox.
The tooth pattern now runs all the way around the gear.
You can now see nearly every major gearbox component taking shape together. The next stage focuses on refining these parts before assembly can begin. The gear teeth are being refined so they can mesh more smoothly under heavy loads.
These passages will help move lubricant throughout the gearbox housing.
The gear is now getting a harder surface to handle years of industrial use. Most of the major gearbox parts are now very close to assembly-ready condition.
For the first time, all the major gearbox parts are heading toward assembly.
The first bearing is being fitted onto the shaft, and assembly is finally getting underway.
For the first time, two major gearbox components are becoming a single assembly.
The housing is now ready to receive its first internal components.
The first major gearbox assembly is finally moving into the housing. You can finally start seeing the internal layout of the gearbox take shape.
The second shaft assembly is finally moving into the housing.
For the first time, the gearbox gears are meshing together inside the housing.
You can finally follow the path that power takes through the gearbox. The gearbox is finally starting to close around its internal components.
Most of the gearbox structure is now enclosed, but the final assembly work isn't finished yet. The last major housing sections are finally going into place. The gearbox is now getting the connections that will transfer power in and out. From the outside, the gearbox is finally starting to look complete. This gearbox is finally leaving the assembly area as a completed machine. After all that machining and assembly, the gearbox is finally complete. For the first time, the gearbox is leaving the building where it was made. After months of manufacturing, the gearbox is finally heading to its destination.
This is where the gearbox will finally be put to work. The gearbox is installed, but it hasn't started moving material just yet.
Everything is installed now, and the drive system is getting ready for its first startup.
Power is finally entering the gearbox through the input shaft. The power has made it through the gearbox and reached the conveyor drive. Now the gearbox is handling the kind of heavy workload it was built for. After the entire manufacturing journey, this gearbox is finally doing the job it was built to do.